guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel. I do have a build for you guys today, but before we hop into that, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. You can go ahead and download the game for free using the link below on your mobile device or tablet. And you're going to want to stay tuned because I'm also hosting a giveaway for a pack of your choice for The Sims 4, which might be cottage living if you're interested. So I will have details on that later on. Disney Emoji Blitz is unlike any other match 3 game on the market. Each emoji has its own unique power-up, and you get to choose what to use, offering a strong layer of strategy to every single game that you play. My favorite emoji is definitely Cinderella. She's been holding strong for a while now. Her and Tinkerbell are my absolute favorites. Their power-ups are just so good. There are a ton of emojis to collect though, so if you're interested in completing that collection, there is a deep collection of Disney, Pixar, and Star Wars characters with new emojis being added every single week and month. There's even emojis in different categories, including silver, gold, and rainbow exclusives, plus story and villain characters. Also, the emojis that you earn in-game, you're actually able to use to text your friends, which I think is a really cool addition. And exclusively for this video, if you download using the link in my description down below, 3 random players will receive the following emojis: Meg, Aurora, Cinderella, and Tiana. That link also acts as a creator code, so anything you spend in game goes to help support me and my channel, so thank you so much for that. Disney Emoji Blitz actually just celebrated their 5th anniversary. Their 5th birthday was on July 14th. And in honor of that, you have the chance to unlock the Rainbow Mickey. It'll be available to unlock pretty much all month in the monthly token quest. The game has been going strong for 5 years with so many players, and by so many, I mean 39 million. 39 million players worldwide. With over 360 emojis to collect, now is the perfect time to get started with this fantastic game. And about that giveaway, if you're interested in winning a pack of your choice for The Sims 4, cottage living anybody? All you have to do to enter is download Disney Emoji Blitz using the link in my description down below. Get to level 20, screenshot that, and reply to my pinned tweet over on Twitter. I am Miss Gryphi over there, and you'll be entered to win a pack of your choice. Thank you so much to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into it. Okay, we are in 19 Culpepper House in the Spice District of San Myshuno, and I am building an apartment or renovating an apartment for 3 roommates that are best friends. The whole concept behind this was I wanted to create an apartment that had more than one sim living in it that shared an apartment, but they weren't in any sort of relationship. They were just friends living together. And I was thinking they could probably be friends that grew up together, maybe went to high school or college together. And now they have all moved to the city. And even though they are in different careers, they're still sticking strong as roommates. And that was the general concept of this. I also just really wanted to build something using some of my favorite items in the game. So I let myself do that. There's lots of yellow-ish, orangish wood tones in here, exposed brick, my favorite beds, one of my favorite counters being the Parenthood ones. I feel like the most recent counters we got with Dream Home Decorator have made their way up there, so they're one of my favorites. But before that, it was just hardcore Parenthood. Parenthood counters are so good. I still feel that way. So I did use those here, but I am using some of the upper cabinets that are from Dream Home Decorator in the same swatch. I really liked how that looked. And I also had this like circular island piece that's connected to the rest of the room. I just thought it was a little bit different, a little funky, and I thought that that would be a nice space for the Sims to all eat together. I also ended up adding a dining table in here, but I think they're primarily going to be eating at the kitchen island. I can imagine a bunch of friends that live together just cooking and hanging out and having friends over, probably enjoying some juice if you catch my drift. And yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do and you'd like to download it, it will be available on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You can also find it under the hashtag Miss Gryphi, and that information will also be in the description down below as well. Like always, I feel like I say this every single time that I'm working on an apartment. Why are apartments so much fun to decorate? I guess it's because you don't have to do the exterior of them. You can just have fun with different interior decoration styles. And so it's just so much fun to do. But I also really like building the outside of things. So I don't know what it is about apartments. Maybe it's the restraints of them being a like pre-decided shape and having to work within those restraints. It's probably that. because that's why I like tiny houses, because you have to fit so much into such a small space. So I'm always down for more apartment ideas if you have them. I have so many written down already, but you guys always give me such cool ideas and they end up jumping right to the top of the list. And so I love that. Plus, I'll probably be doing some sort of apartment using the new items that come with cottage living once I get my hands on that. So that's definitely on my to-do list. It just made me think, I can't remember if it was here or on stream. Somebody was like, oh, I'm going to buy a penthouse in San Myshuno and just like raise cows in the middle of the sky. Or maybe it was llamas or chickens. I don't know. But that sounds great. And also sizing up chickens or sizing up bunnies. And yes, I need a giant bunny. I want to fill a lot with hundreds of giant rabbits. This is just what I need to do in The Sims. I know I'm getting very off topic today, but that's sometimes just how it is. This kitchen is coming together now, though. I have a couple of shelves and plenty of clutter. There's a basket of pillows and blankets. I was kind of imagining that sort of like laundry. I didn't add laundry to this apartment, but that's definitely something you could fit in here if you'd like to. I have space open in the bathroom. You could definitely fit it in. But over here under, or like between these two spots, we have like the electric box because this is a needs TLC apartment. And then those cubes above it, for whatever reason, I forgot to fill them in with clutter until I went to go take screenshots. So they're filled with clutter now, but I didn't fill them with clutter when I was working on the kitchen. I don't know why that is. It's always interesting watching footage back and being like, why didn't I do that? But anyway, I am using these couches from Parenthood and turning them into a bit of a sectional. I know we have sectionals in the game now, but I still wanted to use the Parenthood couches because I really like them. And I was just really itching to use some of my favorite items in this build. And so I did. I also really wanted to use this little fish tank that we got with Snowy Escape because I'm not sure if I've ever used it before, but it's adorable. And since we're going with favorite items, I did have to use that wall lamp, that sconce that is from the bowling pack. I used it in here and then outside as well because this is one of the apartments that has a balcony. And I just love that light. I don't know what it is about it. It's so simple. That's probably what it is about it. But I absolutely adore that light. So I was excited to use that. And then we are using this table here from Snowy Escape and some of these base game chairs that are these ones by Hey Harry? I want to say they are. Those are very cute as well. And then just moving on into the bathroom. I wouldn't say the bathroom is my absolute favorite. I guess it's my favorite shower tub combo that's more versatile because I didn't really want a curtain in here. I also love this sink so much and that mirror. Oh my goodness. So I did pick a lot of favorite items and we actually will be changing out this. Yeah, there we go. Using the Seasons, I don't know what to call that, cabinet in the bathroom full of towels and stuff. One of my favorite base game plants. We're also going to be adding the tiny living shelf over the toilet because it's important if I'm going to be using some of my favorite items. And I'm also adding 3 bathrobes in here for the 3 roommates that I had imagined were here. There's a little bit into their personalities you'll see as we decorate their rooms, but I wanted to keep it a little bit more open-ended and just have fun decorating the rooms because typically speaking, if you're going to download this apartment and play it for yourself, you're probably going to have your own Sims, not creating them based on my ideas. I mean, sometimes that happens, but I wanted it to be a little bit more open-ended. Anyway, this particular Sim I was thinking was a little bit more into fashion and makeup. So there's a lot of closet space over here. It's more so just dressers. I put a couple of the 3 of the modular dressers together over here, and then I'm filling up the shelves. I think it's really weird that you can only snap things to one side of the lower shelf. I had to use the red shelf to actually like get other items in there, but just cluttering those up and getting some plants. And then I also have a TV, a laundry basket. It's a non-functional one since I did not add laundry to this build. There's that floor-length mirror, a couple of framed magazine pieces, and then we're also grabbing a desk to put in here as well. I thought about using the one from Dream Home Decorator, but it was too big, so I grabbed the one from Tiny Living instead. And then we're moving on into the second roommate's bedroom, which I was imagining was a Sim who is really into gaming, maybe even live streaming or making videos or things like that. So I gave them an L-shaped desk over here. There's also going to be a bookcase and I believe a corkboard as well. I don't know what it is about the corkboard that I like so much. I have a corkboard in real life, and I have like some cute fan art and stuff that a couple of you guys have made for me in the past. but my cat always likes to jump up there and thinks that the corkboard is his personal scratching post. So don't recommend if you have a cat having a corkboard. Does anyone else have that experience? I'm very curious. Anyway, I added a TV, a console, a gaming controller over here, and then we're filling up the corkboard with all of the different postcards, which I think are really cute. I wanted to pick out some that were a little bit less realistic, like Sixum and Sylvan Glade, and just like more magical looking ones. I was thinking they could be from video games. And then we're getting a dresser, a fake plant, and I believe a couple of chairs over here as well. I wasn't sure what to put in this corner, so it ended up being a couple of chairs and some framed posters that are signed from some other games, because I am imagining this is like the backdrop of The Sims streaming. So I wanted it to look kind of nice. So that was the whole idea there. And then we're moving on into the final bedroom, which this one I was just kind of going for comforting colors, very light, pretty, and yellow. And I was thinking that this sim was really into knitting. They end up having a rocking chair in here as well as a knitting basket. I don't use that very often. I feel like I should. Well, at least the knitting baskets. I'm not a big fan of the rocking chair. It's very different than the one I voted on. If you're unaware, Nifty Knitting was a fan-voted stuff pack. So like the whole community got to vote on the different items and the concept and all that kind of stuff. And this was my least favorite design, but it's the one that won, and I think it looks just kind of weird, and I don't like the colors on it, so definitely not a fan of the rocking chair, and that's probably why I don't use it very often. But anyway, that being said, we are on to the outdoor space. I kept this really simple, just a couple of places to lay down. We got some twinkly lights, some planter boxes, and a barbecue. And then we're going to be heading on into screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications to be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.